All right, what's good, Cleveland? Once again, it's your boy Rock Savalas for WTR Witness the Realest TV. I'm over here with Crazy Dee right now, and he gonna give us a little enlightenment on how you can get your CD out here. Now, if somebody wanted to put their CD, let's just say in your store for distribution, how could they do that?
Okay, well, they can come, bring their product, respectful, because I have a lot of stories of people. Let me tell one story. Let me tell you how the usual story is. Dudes are usually pumped up when they first bring their stuff out. This is true. And they come in, they're pumped up, and you're trying to run the truth about the game down to them and how it works and everything. And they're pumped up and say, no, I can't believe that. That's not the way that it goes. I remember when I was coming up, taking my mixtapes around, you know, coming from the college campus, DJing and all that, taking my mixtapes around. I always listened to what the retailers had to tell me because they were the ones who knew the truth. Today, what's really going on today is, one, Cleveland is at the top of its game right now as far as producing music. I mean, everything that's coming out is sounding like professional. It's like it's what's out there. It's like what's playing on the videos, what's playing on the radio. The one key ingredient that's missing in all this is people's lack of ability to just listen. Everyone thinks that they know all of the answers, and the answer to distribution is you realize, this is going to get a little bit deep, you realize that you're always learning in this life in general.
Okay. So as far as they couldn't come in here just with a boatload of money and make it rain in your store and you just throw the CD up there, does it work like that? Or some places it may work like that?
I mean, well, you know, the old term of fooling is money or soon party. Right. I mean, the people. I mean, anybody take a boatload of cash, but it's what they're going to do for you. It just so happens that here I have a structure set up to where, you know, I actually do help people with their music. But to put the music on my shelf, though, it's totally free, and we put it in on consignment.
That's what I'm talking about. So that means, for those who don't know, that means if you sell a little bit, then that'll pay for it for you right there.
Yeah, pretty much. Consignments are broke down into like 30, 60, and 90-day consignments. What 30 days, 60 days, and 90 days means is that a person comes in and they contract with you on a piece of paper. They say how many units they want to leave and what kind of price break that they want to have on the units. And then after 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days, they can either call you or they can come up with their slip and check on their units. Whatever has sold, they can pick up their cash for it and just re-up, or they can choose to just take the units out altogether. So that's part of the game.
It's not like you trying to kidnap their music or anything, but that's very influential for somebody to know who ain't doing nothing out here, who can't find a way to get their page off to get this album. So any other advice you got for them out here if they want to get started, or they already started and it ain't flourishing like they wanted to do? What would you say, Crazy, as being a record store owner yourself?
Stop worrying about the barcode game. I mean, that's the number one advice. Let me tell you something. Screw music when it was hot a few years ago. If people who had the original CDs, not them burnt CDs that everybody was running around with, but the original ones, if you look on the back of them, their barcode was so small that it didn't even work. The barcode didn't even work. You couldn't even scan the barcode. They were popular just because they had a buzz. They had actually sold so many units that everyone knew who they were. So they're really the pace setters. Now, what they did after they got all the popularity, that can be debated, right? So we'll leave that alone. But what they did it for real. So what I'm saying is stay away from the barcode game.
Okay, so a lot of times it could be that it's the want. Sometimes people want what you got. Supply and demand, the basic rule of life. So what you need to do is get on out here to Crazy D's, man, and come on and talk to him, chop it up about getting your CD put on the shelf. I mean, if you're serious about doing what you're going to do, here's a chance for you right here. I guarantee he ain't going to turn you down, especially if you come the right way, as you seen earlier. So any advice for the people, anything left, you got to let them know.
Just put out quality music, one. You know, tell stories. I think we need more story rhymes. 2, you know, that's lacking. 3, tell real life experiences.
Some truth on it, basically what you're saying.
Truth. And Yeah, like there's certain people that I have in the store, like a D Roof or a okay, let me look. You can edit that up. Let me look real quick. The Novelist, for instance, they're putting out real music. Okay, it's not the same thing. Right. You're not hearing the same thing. It's some thought process put into it. The beats aren't sounding like trying to be like someplace else.
Come on out. Basically saying, come on out, be original. Be you. Don't be afraid to let that shout. Okay, once again, this is Rock Survivors Live broadcasting from Cleveland for WTR Radio, Witness, The Realist, TV. You can edit that later with Crazy D's. And we out, y'all.
Incredible. Gorgeous. Laying back in a third down gangster. I stay chillin', daddy, you dig? Drama C, sand so white. Bahamas Beach, your plans go right. Out of reach, ran both lights to something two-seated, sitting up like cleavage, playing conceited. The prayer was a paraplegic, say the chatter, my swagger's needed, believe it. Button ups, tell a custom cuts, treats on the feet, physique fucks them up. That's what's up, straight from the gutter side, to keep clean on everything my mother tried. Still a love alive, sucker for Southern fried, facing affiliation, embracing my butterflies. Been down for a minute now, there's none fly, all alive, wires in the ground. A young messiah, admired by entire town. Sunfire, stay higher than Moriah sound. So y'all know I'm on some other shit. Sneak peek, low creek, deep cover shit. Rolling down the block, pushing something you ain't never seen. Shorty riding shotgun, so incredible. Gorgeous. Laying back in a third down gangster. This feeling is undeniable. Local wars, coastal brawls. If you fall at once, what's the most you saw? If you fall, do you really got folks to call? With that bell on hand, why they tell on fam? I feel his pain, how the unfortunate try to steal the fame. How it's more nauseousness than the killing rain. From so much anger, I know such danger. Thorough, I'm a decade in. From a barrel way wicked than West Craven. Then again, certain things I can never do. My whole life, get it right, get revenue. Get a white BMW. Two-door style, take that booth off now. That was dreams of a younger me. Now my hunger is humongous as a Hummer 3. Ferrari drop, winter time in the summer tea. Rolling down the block, pushing something you ain't never seen. Shorty riding shotgun, so incredible. Gorgeous. Laying back in a third down gangster. This feeling is undeniable. I'm unsure how I felt before, but for now all I ask is Lord help us all. Help me stay focused, I'm self-absorbed in this sunny vivacious. Real spot that's spacious. Few cases, Julio Iglesias flow from the coupe. I'm like Owens in the booth. Big boy, had a snore from the roof. Way before rap, I can more than fall back. All that, it's a beautiful zone. I stay mellow like musical tones. Rolling down the block, pushing something you ain't never seen. Shorty riding shotgun, so incredible. Gorgeous. Laying back in a third down gangster. This feeling is undeniable. It's undeniable. It's undeniable. It's undeniable.